Well, I knew that Minx had something up her sleeve. I just never dreamt it'd be the chauffeur. Would you pass me that hot sauce?
Yeah, sure. No, she got real nervous when I called her on it. Said I should trust her and not ask any questions.
Yeah. Well, Brick swears that it was her idea to turn over the portfolio to him. Wouldn't put it past her.
Has she really done such a great job?
Well, she's gotten rid of some of the old Dow Jones dead wood and brought us into some high-tech stuff. I would have done it sooner or later.
Well, I wish it had been sooner, Dad.
You'd think that salvaging those paintings would have given me some credibility in Minx's eyes.
Yeah.
But, you know, my mother, huh?
Yeah. Boy, if looks could drill holes.
He doesn't even know that Sophia's still alive.
Yeah, well, he might find out.
Probably never know. She's going back to Italy where she belongs.
Oh, yeah? How'd that happen?
Some friends persuaded her to go.
Yeah, well, I'm glad. Real glad.
Look at him, Warren. Sitting there so smugly, oblivious. There's some things I would love to say to that man.
Hey, Dan, hold on. Just hold off the hot sauce while we're at it. Leo, si capo, your lamp will get burned again.
Then you remember after your dance classes, I used to take you to get some ice cream sodas.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, Kelly?
Yeah. Remember those sodas? Those were the only thing that got us through class,
Yeah.
Kelly. Remember that? 2 scoops, whipped cream, everything on top.
And you two devils used to start throwing the whipped cream.
Are you impatient to see someone?
Well, Gina's not expected for a few minutes yet. You know, I haven't had a chance to talk to you both about my engagement since I made the announcement.
Yeah, well, you know my feelings, Dad.
And I had hoped that you had mellowed a little bit.
No.
Come on, Eden.
I don't think she's the right woman for Daddy.
Yeah, but that's his choice. I like her. I don't know.
Thanks, kitten. Eden, you're just going to have to get used to the idea.
I don't think you'll ever really marry her.
If the two of you have any plans for tomorrow afternoon, I want you to cancel them. I want you both at my wedding ceremony tomorrow. Gina's and mine.
It's tomorrow, really?
Well, I thought, why wait? I haven't done anything impulsive for a long time. Gina's beginning to loosen me up.
Yeah, that and your purse strings.
That's enough.
She's a low-class opportunist.
Yeah, some people you say that about Joe.
I don't mean it that way. Joe was a good man.
Eden, I want you to keep your feelings about Gina to yourself. Now, I expect you to show up tomorrow and offer us your best wishes.
Or what? I'll be excommunicated like Mason? Mason's not being invited to the festivities, is he?
No, and I don't want him to even know about it.
Yeah, I can see what I'm in for.
I'm not threatening you. I'm asking for your love and support.
You have it. Gina doesn't.
Eden, I've waited much too long to find a woman that I can love. 15 years. Now that I've found her, nothing can make me give her up. You understand that?
Stop that! What are you doing? Let me out of here! Who are you? Let me...
Hello.
The woman you want is on the way.
Good. I'll be right there. Dad, have you had a chance to look at my plans on the beachfront property?
Yes, I have. I want to talk to you about that.
Well, look, there's some new figures on the cost per square foot on the suspended foundation. I think it's feasible. I mean, there might be a building problem because of the alluvial stream, but as far as I can tell, it's going to offset all the extra costs.
We checked to see if any of the guys' aliases showed up on the computer.
Well, did they?
Actually, all 8 of them did. Look, Gillis, you can't let that get to you.
No one's ever looked at me like that before.
It won't be the last time, and you've got to be able to handle it.
I mean, could you? I mean, her husband's dead. She blames me. It's my fault. I didn't do what I was trained to do.
Look, Joe Perkins was my best friend. I was in charge, and I couldn't save him. Now, I can wallow in self-recrimination. That would be easy. But then I might as well quit my job right now, because I'd be no use to anyone as a cop.
You're saying I'm too sensitive, right? Next you'll be saying it's because I'm a woman.
I see. You've written the script, and I just have to say my lines. Is that it?
Well, am I wrong?
Yes, you're wrong. Now, one of the secrets to becoming a good cop, male, female, or otherwise, is to learn from your mistakes, not to beat yourself over the head with them.
I think we'll do real good as far as the Coastal Commission's concerned. Our preliminary environmental report, it looked awfully good. I'm sorry, Daddy, I haven't let you say a word, but come on, I'm just really excited about this.
Honey, you've done an excellent job. I like your ideas. And the people at Weimer and Strike are impressed, too.
Weimer and Strike?
Professional developers. I've hired them to take over from here on.
Take over? Why?
To develop the plan.
But I thought that if you liked my plan, that I would oversee it.
Oh, no, I never had that intention. I'm sorry if I misled you. I want you to understand.
Daddy, you certainly misled me.
Hang on. Why don't you just let him explain, Eden?
Well, Daddy, then explain to me why you don't think I'm competent enough to deal with this.
This has nothing to do with your competence. It's a question of experience.
The question is whether or not you have faith in me.
Hello, everybody. Forgive me, I've kept you all waiting, but I had a million things to do.
Well, you're right on time. You look radiant.
Well, I have a very good reason for that now, don't I?
Well, I've told them already.
We're both counting on you to be there tomorrow. Of course, it's very, very early notice, I know.
Oh, that's all right. I wouldn't miss it for anything.
Kelly, I know this won't be easy for you.
Oh, that's okay. I couldn't be happier for you both, really.
Oh, thank you.
Eden. Of course I'll be at Daddy's wedding. Daddy always instilled in us a very good sense of family, supporting each other, having faith in each other. Excuse me, I'm gonna make a phone call.
I'll be right back. You okay?
No.
Anything I can do?
Yeah. Get rid of Gina Demont. Arrest her if you have to.
On what charge?
Fraud. Do you know that she has actually got him to agree to marry her tomorrow? Cruz, she's gonna be my stepmother.
Maybe it won't be as bad as you think.
It's worse. She's turned him against me. He's completely lost confidence in me.
What makes you say that?
He just took away the beachfront property away from me. Do you know that? After I did all the groundwork.
Oh, no. You want me to talk to him about it, Eden?
I don't need you to fight my battles for me.
I know. Your hair looks beautiful.
What would you do anyway? Challenge him to a duel?
Well, there's an idea. How about pitchforks at dawn? You and Gina could be our seconds. I know.
It's a big mistake him marrying her. And I am really upset that he took that project away from me. You don't know how much that meant to me.
Now, Eden, you're talking like this is the end of the race for you, but it's not. You have plenty of shots. I mean, if Mr. C wants to make a mistake right now, what can you do? I mean, it's his mistake, not yours.
I know you're right, but that's not the point.
Listen, I almost forgot. I have something for you.
What? I needed that.
Me too. I need a lot of that. Don't forget.
I won't. How could I?
Hi, how you doing? Oh,
What's that?
that's my new beeper. That means I gotta go back to work. So look, you hang in there, all right? And I'll catch you later and we can talk.
Thanks.
Listen, Gillis, you're gonna have to cover the bill. I gotta get down to State Street.
What's going on?
3 alarms.
Well, let me come with you. I
No,
can help.
no. Don't push it, Gillis.
Well, if we present Megs with a few sound investment ideas, she might just go. I realize my conversation isn't as scintillating as it
Oh,
usually
Dad, I'm
is,
sorry.
son.
It looks like a friend of mine might need a little help. Hi. How would you like to join my dad and me for a little?
Warren, no, not right now. I got something I have to do.
Yeah, sure.
Excuse me. Kelly, may I talk to you for a moment?
You don't have anything to say to me.
I just want to say how terribly sorry I am about what happened to your husband.
I don't want to hear that from you, Maggie. You know, he'd be alive.
I know. It was my fault.
Look, why are you here? What do you want from me? My forgiveness? Well, you're not going to get it, okay?
Miss Gillis, I think you'd better leave.
I want so badly to be able to go back and change that moment.
Please, let me take you back
No,
to your table.
look, it's all right. She's with me. Let's go, Maggie.
There's so many things I have to explain.
Another time, okay?
You had no right to interfere.
Yeah, well, maybe not. But I'm decided I'm going to be your friend. So you stuck with me, okay?
Let's stop it! Let's go! Oh, what are you doing to
Give
me?
it up, lady, before you get hurt.
Take off her wig.
Gust.
Go ahead, take it off. Don't you touch me! No!
Why are you doing this to me, Augusta?
Thank you, gentlemen. You've done a very good job. Now I'd like to be alone with my guest.
Honey, that policewoman should have had the good sense to stay away from you.
Just the sight of her. I'm sorry, I gotta get out of here.
I don't think you should be alone, Kelly.
Of course not, honey. We'll take you home.
No, Daddy, I appreciate it, but I don't need you to.
I want to.
No, it's okay. I'm fine, all right? I can't jump every time I feel like something reminds me. I'm not a child.
Nobody thinks that. It's still so soon.
You don't have to worry about me, okay? You guys should be worrying about your wedding plans. I mean, 24 hours isn't much time.
Oh, why don't we leave him to it? I'll go with you, Kelly. I'll walk you out.
Okay. I couldn't be happier. Love you, Daddy.
Okay, I'll call you later with the details.
Bye.
The inspector said I can't look back. I've got to be tougher. It was my fault.
Look, I heard her say that, but I don't get it. Peter Flint killed Joe.
I could have killed Flint before that, and I didn't.
Well, why not?
I don't know. I don't know. I was standing less than 5 feet away from him, and I couldn't make myself pull that trigger. Some cop.
Hey, look, have you ever tried to kill anyone before?
I was top of my class in marksmanship. No. I never killed anyone before. Or tried to. But it never occurred to me that I couldn't do it if I had to. It's what I'm trained to do.
Well, hey, look, if it's any consolation, I'd probably be in the same boat with you.
I'm a cop. But I can't be trusted.
Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. Look, this is the first time it happened. It might not ever happen to you again.
And it's not really something I can go out and test now, is it? Look, I have to get back to work. Thanks, Warren, for stopping me from making an even bigger fool of myself.
Maggie.
Aren't you the fellow I was having lunch with a while ago?
Yeah, sorry.
She's very pretty, who is she?
Just a friend. Look, Dad, I gotta go now, okay? Just, stay away from CC, all right?
I can't promise anything, son. You just follow your destiny. Go ahead.
Yeah, it'll be cool. I'll talk to you later.
Do you have any idea what it's like to shop for an entire trousseau in only one morning?
No. Oh, did you get a garter?
A garter?
Yes, you know, that frilly little thing that bride wears.
I know what it is. No, I didn't think about it.
Oh, good. Because I did.
Oh, how sweet of you. Oh, Cece, it's adorable. Something borrowed, something blue. Thank you.
You think it'll fit?
Oh, we'll see, won't we? What's this? Oh, Cece.
Well, for heaven's sakes, where'd that come from? Let's see if that fits. Perfect.
It is perfect. It's the most beautiful, most exquisite diamond I've ever seen. Oh, darling.
Well, we've had such a brief engagement that I didn't want to see it pass unmarked. All right?
You just surprised me. I can't wait to start our life together. I'm gonna make you so happy.
Oh, you already have.
Oh, I haven't even begun yet. No, I think I might be the happiest woman alive. And it's not just because of this beautiful ring, it's everything. It's the way I feel when I'm with you. It's Brandon having a home and a father again.
I have another surprise for you.
What?
It's a wedding gift. I want to let you know that I've included Brandon into my will. He's going to inherit 1/4 of my estate, Mason's share.
I don't know what to say.
Your happiness says it all.
Are you here to report a crime, sir?
No, I'd just like to put in a request for a hearing.
Well, there's a form. There's a form for everything.
Look, how about if I just cut through all the red tape and tell you that I'd like to see you tonight?
Thanks, but I don't think so.
You know, you've already told me that you don't have any family here in town. The way you're feeling, I don't think you should be alone.
And who says I'm going to be alone?
You're right. Stupid of me. I mean, if you've got plans.
I don't have any plans. And it's very nice of you to offer.
So then we're on.
No,
Hey, you're confusing me here.
it's because I'm confused. And when I'm feeling this way, I'm better off being by myself.
Look, I tell you what. How about if I come by and pick you up after work and we'll see how you feel then?
You don't give up easily.
No, I don't.
Well, I don't give in easily.
Hey, look, I'm not talking about life or death here. I mean, I was just thinking about going over to El Encanto and spending a little time looking at that incredible view. That sounds perfectly harmless, doesn't it?
Sounds pretty nice.
So what do you say? What have you got to lose?
My job, if I don't get right back to it. I've got to finish sorting through every single one of these files before the stroke of 4:30 this afternoon, or I turn into an extra.
All right. Really?
I'll see you at 4:31.
Great. I'll be here. Yeah, work hard, huh? Hey, Cruz.
Warren, how you doing?
Well, I'm better than I was before, thanks. How about you?
I'm okay.
Good. Glad to hear it. It's been pretty hard for me to figure out how come you've been so tough on Maggie Gillis.
Well, there's a lot to that, man.
Yeah, well, don't you think people deserve a second chance? I mean, especially someone like Maggie.
I'm sure she'll get one when the time's right.
You know, people lose their confidence just waiting around. I mean, start to think that something's really wrong with them.
How well do you know her, Warren?
Not as well as I'm going to. Take it easy.
Look at you. Oh, if Lionel could see you now.
Why are you doing this to me, Augusta? What do you want?
Oh, he told me everything about you.
Lionel does not know everything about me.
And about the affair.
Oh, I see. That's it. You brought me here because you're jealous of an affair that ended 15 years ago with bitterness and violence. You know what? You are a foolish woman.
Don't patronize me.
You do not have to fight with me over your husband. I don't want him.
Like hell you don't. Well, you're not going to see him again anyway.
Good. Fine. Great. Wonderful. Now just let me go home.
Oh, yes, you are going home. Back to Italy on the next plane out.
Oh. You too, huh? Well, I'll tell you something, lady. You should have just left well enough alone. I don't take it very well getting orders from anybody.
Oh, well, isn't that just too bad because I'm giving them?
You know, you're your own worst enemy.
No, you're my worst enemy. You really are the lowest form of human being I've ever met.
What am I being accused of? Loving my family and losing them? Almost going out of my mind with grief?
Oh, what a pathetic, noble creature you are. I know why you came back.
I came back for the sake of my children.
You came back to recapture your past glory, the Capwell throne, and the love of the best man you've ever known, my husband. Except he never loved you. He was just infatuated.
How can I make you believe me? I don't want Lionel. I hate Lionel. He's yours. You can have him.
He's not yours to give. See, he's always loved me, and you just can't get over it.
He tried to kill me.
It was an accident, but I wish you had died. Your whole bloody family wishes you had.
Oh, I really admire you, Augusta. You have such a fierce love for your husband. It's really too bad you can't hold on to him and he'll never be faithful to you.
He's never loved anyone else but me.
Then why are you so frightened of me?
Because Lionel is an innocent, and I want you to stay away from him. Do you understand me?
It wouldn't do any good because you can't control him. He is going to do exactly what he wants to do and tell you just what he wants you to hear.
He doesn't keep secrets from me.
Oh, really, Augusta? He's known for weeks and weeks and weeks that I was alive, I was in town. Did he tell you about it? No, he didn't. You had to find out for yourself. You are so terrified of losing him, I pity you.
So did you catch him?
I caught one got away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's cool, we'll get him. How you feeling?
Oh, I feel okay, thanks to you.
What did I do?
Power of positive kissing.
Well, if that's all it took, you're in luck.
Now wait, remember when you were telling me that I have lots of projects in the works? I mean, in my mind? Well, I thought of one that I've had on the back burner, and I'm going to tell Daddy about it today. I'm really excited because it's perfect for me.
Yeah? Eden, have you ever thought about going out on your own, getting away from your father?
No.
Just a thought.
I want to be a successor. I want to run Capwell Enterprises one day. That's the perfect place to begin.
So why don't you tell me what this idea is?
No. I don't want to tell anyone. It might be bad luck.
Excuse me. I'm not anyone.
Hey, I know that. You'll just have to wait.
Okay. What do you say after you talk to him, you come over to the houseboat later and you and I can celebrate, just the two of us?
Okay. Do I get a preview of coming attractions for good luck?
Oh. Have I ever denied you anything?
Yeah.
Lately?
Yeah.
So far today?
Oh, I'm so excited. Are you sure everything's all set up?
Just a couple more details to take.
All right.
Oh.
Hi, you two.
Hi there.
Daddy, I want to talk to you.
Oh, go ahead, Cece. I'm going to run upstairs for a few minutes.
All right, I'll be up soon.
All right.
Oh, great. Okay. I'll see you later, Cruz.
Okay. Talk to you later, Mr. C.
All right, Cruz.
Cruz!
Hi, kiddo.
Hi.
Oh, God, baby. You're smiling again. How you feeling?
About 100 pounds lighter. I just had a session with Marcello.
So he's really helping you?
In ways I never could have imagined. Cruz, I'm getting in touch with feelings I never even knew I had.
That's great to hear. I'm so happy for you, baby. I think you're incredible, and I know you'll get over. If there's anything I can do anytime to
Oh,
help.
you have. I mean, you were Joe's best friend, and I think you're the only one that understands what I'm going through. So glad I have you to talk to.
I'll always be here for you, Kel. You know that, baby.
One day, very soon, you're going to be grateful to Gina for taking me off of your hands.
What are you talking about?
Well, you're going to want your own home and family someday. Then you won't have to worry about your old man sitting around here all by himself in this big house moping.
You never mope.
You'd be surprised. I was getting there. Honey, I know you're having trouble with the idea of this marriage.
To put it mildly.
Well, I want you to try to overcome it for my sake. Do you have enough respect for me to do that?
Daddy, I respect you more than anyone else in the whole world.
Well, then give Gina the benefit of the doubt. Let her have her day tomorrow without a cloud hanging over it. Will you do that for me?
Yeah, I'll try.
All right, thanks, sweetie.
Well, Daddy, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a business proposition.
Oh, not about the beachfront property
No,
again,
about the Capitol Hotel.
Oh, all right, let's have it.
Okay, you're planning on building a restaurant on top of the Capitol Hotel. My idea is that I will lease it from you and manage it. Now, I'll deal with all of the bids on the construction, hiring of the designers, all the purchasing, everything.
Eden,
no,
honey.
I will take care of everything from soup to entertainment. Okay? But besides having great food and great decor and everything, you'll have great entertainment. Good bands, good singers, the whole bit, okay? It'll attract all the young people in Santa Barbara.
Well, young people usually can't afford the kind of prices you're going to have to charge.
But see, not the yuppies, Dad. Young urban professionals, okay? They work all day long, they work hard, they make lots of money, and they like fun places to relax and spend their money. I can provide that. Now, if you say yes, I can start tomorrow.
I can't do that, sweetheart.
Why not?
Eden, you're a creative, talented young woman. I'm very proud of you, but...
You're turning me down again.
Yes, I am.
Can't believe it.
I've got to be honest with you, honey. I'm not convinced that you are really ready or suited for business.
Suited for business? What do you think I've been doing at Capital Enterprises since I got back to Santa Barbara?
I know you've been a big help, but you really haven't had much responsibility or authority.
Gee, you could have fooled me.
Honey, I'm not trying to put you down, but I didn't expect you to come back and take over the business after all those years of playing around in Europe.
Daddy, I wasn't playing around. I was going to school.
Baby, you're trying to go from A to Z without going through all the necessary steps. Now, I wouldn't be doing you any favors if I
I'm not
allowed
asking you to do me any favors. I'll work my tail off.
Listen to me for a minute. Why are you in such a hurry? Take your time to try to find out what you really want to do with your life.
I have.
Oh, you couldn't have explored all the possibilities. For example, well, how about running a dress shop?
A dress shop? Where did that come from?
Well, you've always had a great sense of style. Think about it now. I could start you in that.
Oh, yeah, and Gina could come over and buy dresses from me.
Now, you
Great.
are misunderstanding.
No, I am understanding it. That's why it's so wrong.
I know you're disappointed.
Of course I'm disappointed. I'm asking you for a chance and you're refusing it.
Nonsense. I'm going to give you a chance in time, but you're young.
That is a cop-out, Daddy. Channing was young, and you couldn't wait for him to take his rightful place next to you.
Now, you're distorting things.
No, I'm not distorting things. You want my respect, but you will not give me your respect.
Eden, this is not the time.
It is the time. It's all out in the open now, Daddy, and you've finally just told me what you think about me.
Damn you! You're crazy!
Stay away from my husband. It's not my fault you can't hold on to him. Hold on to him? He can't even keep his hands off of me.
You're more stupid than I thought!
Great.
I hate paperwork. I hate forms, but most of all, I hate filing.
Oh, so let me take you away from all this. You ready to go?
Yeah, to jump out a window.
No. The idea was to look out a window at El Encanto, right?
Yeah, you'd have to restrain me.
I think I can manage that.
I'm sorry, Warren. I can't go with you.
Oh, you get a better offer?
No, of course not. I'm wiped out. I'd make lousy company.
Well, yeah, well, depressives are my specialty.
Yeah, I'm beginning to believe that. But I think the best thing for me to do is to to go home and fix myself a glass of warm milk and climb in bed.
No, wait a minute. Now think about the view from the cliff. And all of that terrific conversation you're gonna be missing.
Yeah, real fascinating. I'll talk some more about my crisis of confidence, and you'll tell me how much you miss Summer Blake. Oh, Warren, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But you see what I mean? I'm not fit company for anyone.
You know, I think you're selling us both short. We'd probably be a lot of good for each other. When it takes two.
Yeah, and right now, I don't even add up to one.
Yeah, well, give me a call sometime, Maggie. I'll be around. Be good to yourself, okay?
Just a second. Hold on. Just a second.
Thank you so much.
Another clash of the Titans, was it? Why don't you tell me all about it?
What happened to your finger?
I stuck a needle in it when some insane person started banging on my door. That was a joke?
You know, he wouldn't even take me seriously. He wouldn't even consider it the idea.
What is the idea?
The idea is that I manage a restaurant on top of the Capitol Hotel. Great food, great music.
You'd be very good at that, Eden.
You're damn right I would. I could make it a success. And I'm just gonna have to prove it to him.
Why?
Because he doesn't believe in me.
But you believe in you, and I believe in you. 2 out of 3. What do you want?
I want my father to think that I'm valuable to his business.
Why?
Why? Why do you keep asking me why? Why? Because I want to impress my father. Because if I don't make it in his eyes, I feel like I haven't made it at all. Oh, I should get a psychology textbook and look that one up.
No, I think you're doing fine on your own. Go on.
Classic case. A young woman striving in the shadow of a powerful father, huge drive, and almost hunger to be important to him. Where am I in all of that?
You are right here where you belong, you fox. See, I have a huge drive, too, and a hunger. But it's for you.
Would you be serious?
I am deadly serious. Get over it.
How'd you like to be a silent partner in a restaurant?
I don't know. I don't think I could keep my mouth shut.
Well, I know that.
Yeah.
But we were partners in the Amanda Lockridge Emerald.
Yeah?
And this could be a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was okay. I liked the part when we chopped up that desk.
Well, this could be more practical.
I love your
Not more
hair.
fun.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Oh, I don't know. I suppose if you were to give me a real cool sales pitch and, get real persuasive, maybe.
Your place or your place?
How about, my place?
Now or later?
How about now, baby?
'Cause we both get lonely, and it makes me more afraid as the night goes on.
Inscrutable Chinese box is a puzzlement. How do I get you open? Someday, I'm gonna find out the way and see what you have inside. Amanda's diary. Maybe something in here. Now let me find it. Hi!
Hello, Lionel. Where do you want her?
And for the beach, this snappy little sarong for fun in the sun.
It's gorgeous.
Wait till you see this, wait till you see this. It took me a whole hour to choose it.
Oh.
Yeah, I hope you like it. I think you might.
Oh, my, yes. Well, you look even more beautiful in that, if that's possible.
There's more.
Honey, could we take a break?
Oh, of course, darling. I'm boring you with my fashion show.
No, on the contrary. You're a total delight to watch. You get such joy out of doing things. I think that's what I like about you the most. A childlike quality. But you know, child, you're a lovely, down-to-earth woman.
I'm happy with you, Cece. So the whole world seems like a very nice place to me now.
And I like to think that I contribute to that. But it's your own special quality. The essence of Gina. The sparkle in your eyes, and when your smile gets slightly impish.
Oh, I hope you always feel this way. Do you know what my greatest fear is? That someday you'll find me boring.
Oh, I can't imagine that ever happening.
Well, I'll work very hard to see that it doesn't.
No, you don't have to work hard at it. That's what I've been telling you. I'm enchanted with you. All you ever have to do is be yourself.
I'll try to remember that.
And what if I become boring to you?
Never. You're the most exciting man I've ever known. Cece, do you think we have a little time to go upstairs for a while? I'd like to try some of these things on for you.
How can I resist?
Changing me is you now. The change in me is you somehow. I used to think that love was just for fools. So how did love ever find this fool lost in the dark? And how did love find the key to open up my heart? Now I know there's no life without love. Now I know what lovers always knew. Till you came and changed my point of view. But now I see the change in me is you.
Of course, you wouldn't have to be there every night. You could have private meetings at your convenience.
Go on, I think you're getting through to me.
And you could stop by to check on your investment, have food, and watch entertainment.
That sounds like a cool perk.
Among other things.
One thing, though.
Oh, what's that?
For me to even seriously consider this, there'd have to be at least one Mexican dish on the menu.
Agreed. And we'll name it after you.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Guacamole Castillo. Does have kind of a nice ring to it, don't you think?
Okay. Anything you say.
You know, I'm gonna have to get an answering machine, you know what I mean? Okay.
As a public servant, you have to answer it.
Yeah, right, public servant. Hello? Mason, how nice to hear your voice, man. No, I'm kind of busy for at the time being. Could it wait? That's remarkable, man. You know, she just walked in the door a second ago. Is it important? Just a second. Mason wants to talk to you.
Yes, Mason. Yes, Mason, that gossip is true. Daddy and Gina are getting married tomorrow.
What?
He hung up on me. Guess he didn't like the news.
Oh, poor Mason. On the other hand, poor me, though, you know, my finger, it really hurts. I got a pain right there, too. Those are the least of my problems.
Until you came and changed my point of view.
All right, the doctor's on his way. Now, would you mind telling me what happened to Augusta and why you two both look as if you'd been through a war?
We have. Your lovely wife kidnapped me, and then she attacked me.
Are you serious?
Oh, yes, I'm very serious. And actually, it's all right, because it's had a profound effect on me, Lionel. In a way, you could say it's even changed my life.
Would you care to explain that?
I'd be delighted to. I'm not going back to Italy. I am staying in Santa Barbara.
What? Because Augusta has behaved outrageously? What are you talking about?
No, it's not just that. Well, I have to admit that at first I was so incensed that I was going to stay out of spite. But no, there are many, many more important reasons that I'm staying here, and Augusta just allowed me to be more aware of them.
I don't understand. We have been through all this.
Oh, yes, we have been through all this. And I agreed to leave for your convenience and the convenience of everybody else.
Sophia, are you telling me that you are going back on your word?
Lionel, I was browbeaten into that promise.
No, we urged you to do what was right.
What was right for you, not what was right for me. It is wrong for me to be exiled from my children for the rest of my life. It is wrong for me never to be able to see again the people that mean the most in the world to me. I am staying, and nothing you can say or anyone else can say will make me change my mind, so don't even waste your time.
All right, Sophia. But we can never see each other again.
Lionel, we don't exist for each other.
I am going to be the least of your problems. I mean, you were too late coming back before, but now it's going to be even more difficult.
What are you talking about?
Cece is marrying Gina tomorrow. They decided not to wait.
Well, it really doesn't make much difference.
All right, you're going to have to explain it to the others. Eden is not going to be pleased.
I think she will come around eventually.
I wish you well, Sophia. I always have. Good luck.